Hello, my name is Jill and the charity that I work for is Norwich Door. We work with severely disabled children, adults and older people, and we're trying to enable them so that they can enjoy the social inclusion that most able-bodied people take for granted. Our buses, of which there are 6, are fully accessible and they operate in and around Norwich on scheduled routes and weekends for special trips. And some of the people that you're going to see will give you an example of the expectations and the fulfilment that can be achieved when you have access to a good transport service.
I was a very active person and travelled the world, and then suddenly my back went and I started falling over in the street. And Door to Door has opened up another life. Without Door to Door, I wouldn't go to the library, I wouldn't go to gardens, I wouldn't be able to get my shopping in. It was marvellous cooperation I've had. I'm very grateful.
I had a stroke at the age of 48. I then had a period in hospital, and then when I came out we had to look at ways for rehabilitation, really, to physically as well as mentally as well. And Door to Door was an immediate source of me being able to get to both medical, physical and recreational activity.
I came to Norwich Door to Door to help me get transport through college and go to Ashburton Library. I also enjoy doing the many trips provided by Door to Door, as well as fundraising for them.
When I walk, I wobble. Walking isn't so good as it used to be. I'm a very independent person. I object to people helping me when I know I can do it myself.
Well, I used to work in the building trade. I was in the building trade for nearly 20 years, and I really enjoyed the job, and I miss the job completely. I really do, because I used to work at Ellis's Timber Yard at Hevingham, and also used to work at Builders Equipment on City Road, where I was a forklift driver. But the main job I miss is being in the woodyard, because I like hard, extreme work, basically. And that's the reason why I would like to find out what this problem is I've got.
18 years ago, a Norwich Door to Door started on just £100. The first meeting was in here in September 1991, and the way I did it was I knew 1 or 2 people, and actually the honest truth was I rang 1 or 2 people and said, would you like to help us form a committee? And that's how it happened. I just rang 1 or 2 people and talked to them. I think it's important to tell people how important Door to Door is, because it gives people so much independence, and I've got to emphasise that the independence of not having to worry about being taken by relatives and friends. It's important to be independent, and I can't emphasise that enough. It really is important.
I've joined the Norwich Community Choir quite recently, last October. I've already been on several outings with them. We have weekly rehearsals, one in the evening, one during the day, either of which you can go to. And again, Door to Door take me to the Thursday practice. And it's a great means of meeting a lot of people in one go. Door to Door get me to the rehearsals, so I'm able to participate with the group and the choir, and get ready to go to different performances that we may do, and on occasions we may have some outings as well. Coming with Door to Door, you're in safe hands as well, and that helps build up your confidence, so it's much appreciated.
Door to Door bus came to John Groom's to pick me up, to bring me to the Woodlands Cat Sanctuary, and which sometimes is a great help. I love cats, yeah. I loved cats all my life. Since I was about, well, I had one. My first cat was a Siamese, but I was 5, so I've had many cats. I think she wants to move now. I think I've got a friend here, and she doesn't want to move now. Cats tend to relieve, if people are stressed or something. I've heard that they can do, and I think they tend to make everybody sort of feel welcome.
It's generally a good place to come to. We always get a lovely lunch. I couldn't come if it wasn't for Door to Door, because it's now too far for me to walk from the bus. Sometimes we have sing-along with Annie. Howsy, howsy.
Quizzes?
Yes, quizzes. Here's my memory.
3 and 7, 37. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 4, 24.
I would love to thank everybody for the door-to-door, from the door-to-door to the day centre. Because when you go, it's good to come here because you meet your friends. It would be a lonely life without being able to come.
Tuesdays I come down here for gym because when I was about a year or so ago now, I went up to 17.5 stone and I wanted to try and lose weight. So what I done was I joined the local gym here, and they got me in with an official instructor, and he taught me how to use the gym and how the machines work and everything else. And I just find that so good to get away from home, to be quite honest with you, because that's a break for me. I spend nearly around about 3/4 of the week stuck indoors, and I just find that so good to get away and meet different people. Yes, this morning they picked me up at about 10 to 11. They're always on time, and well, they're always well before time actually. And they picked me up about, I think it was around about 10 to 11 this morning, and then they brought me down to the riverside and get me unloaded up here, and basically here I am.
Yes, every Monday morning, the first trip they ever had, your very cheerful Mars drivers pick me up, drop me down the forum, and I just read books until 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock when they come and pick me up. It's the most marvellous day. If I hadn't met Door to Door, if I hadn't been introduced to you, I would probably be a very introverted, angry, miserable old woman. And because you have given me my freedom back, you take me where I want to go, and I don't feel I'm trapped or tied. Most important, I think, I'd like to say, all the drivers and your accompaniments are such cheerful, committed people. They're lovely people, lovely men. I do appreciate all that they do. And they take me to garden centres. I went to Spowston, I went to Taveram, had a day there. Lovely. Thank you very much.
When it came to retirement, I wanted to do something voluntary and include driving. Hence the reason I rang Jill one day and asked if they took volunteer drivers. And I've been here nearly 9 years since then, and I thoroughly enjoy it.
I've now been going quite new, 4 weeks now, but really enjoying it. Everybody that we pick up is just so appreciative of what we do. So many people have said, well, like one lady said, haven't been out the house for 4 years until I got hold of Door to Door, just couldn't get out at all.
They're always interesting and very friendly, and they love being helped to take a day out now and again.
Door to Door is a lifesaver. and people are very, very appreciative, and that's the reward for doing this job.
The organisation is now 40 strong. There are 34 volunteers, a small paid team, and there are 9 charity trustees, all working together, all pulling together to ensure that this charity and voluntary group survives into the next century.